Welcome to Tripartite Conquest No Losses KVK. Let's have some fun. Finding my partner in crime.
Burn it all to the ground!
Let's check
Kill
out the
dragon's
opposition.
wrath!
Found some actual opposition in K96's King's Landing. Full cav, lots of ancients too. A bit out of range. So we moved on, and I found little spy looking for trouble. Caught him with his pants down. But nothing to write home about. Here's a little funny oops moment.
Spied a node, saw 89,000 spears, attacked the node full cav. Lost everything. It was 890,000 spears. I need new glasses.
After a bunch of unmemorable node attacks, my tiny cav baby finally got caught. And utterly destroyed.
Oh well, no harm done. It's no loss KVK after all. Bro really had fun with all my troops, not gonna lie. We had a quick look at his stats and decided solo wasn't an option, even for Mira.
So given my troops were mainly decimated,
My final act on Cav Baby was to take as many of the cities I could reach before logging off and moving on to the bigger boys.
Mira caught a glimpse of one of our attackers and put a blockade on him for giggles. His allies showed up. Thumbs up on that. Great team spirit.
Their one-troop camp tactic was a bit funny. I guess they thought we would rally, but not use rally boots. I placed my castle between their camps for comedic effect.
I moved back into the hive and emptied out, then took over King's Landing again. At this point, we took a bit of time to do some points calculations. We already secured second place for our kingdom, and even though the chances were minimal, we took our time to see if holding King's Landing with just the 3 accounts we had would make a reasonable dent into the lead the other kingdom had over us. It was really just wishful thinking, but hey, we enjoy the math too. We decided to have Mira take King's Landing with full Ancients army, then for me to reinforce with royals from both my castles.
I did have some trouble finding my spears among all the reinforcement regiments, so I only managed to put 200,000 in before we got attacked. That was an exciting solo, a bit of a YOLO moment since, as you can see, it didn't go so well for him. After the solo, we reorganized and occupied King's Landing as initially planned with about 5 million spears between us.
Kudos to our opponents though. They quickly sent a spy and then a solo attack that gifted Mira their lord.
This allowed the enemy to locate Mira on the map. We noticed it right away, but since Mira couldn't move as they had troops away, they managed to put a tracker rally on.
Mira quickly disbanded the King's Landing garrison to avoid a blockade.
And while it was a great strategy, it resulted in me having to scramble to both my castles to hide them in time. Needless to say, since I was only logged into one castle, my reaction time for the second castle was not fast enough to avoid a little catastrophe.
So within about 4 hours of KVK,
We got the score up from about 1.2 billion to 1.77 billion. Of course, a lot of those points were brought in by the non-PvP activities of our kingdom. All in all, a fun experience.
let's end it on a high note with a view of some spectacular reports.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop me a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed the video. ContraBellum signing off.